This is your boxing show. The Ready Talk Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time and support. The show with no L's. This is your show. Your show has no L's. And we're talking boxing. Cheeseman, Ted Cheeseman, the big cheese. Now, we were anticipating this Cheeseman and Byfield fight. This was supposed to be a nice fight. It was. And how you looked at this fight, it was very interesting. You got what you wanted. You saw this fight on paper, you're like, okay, shit, the ghost. The movement and awkwardness around the ring, flicking of the punches. Cheeseman, the bully, is he going to be able to handle the boxer? Is he going to be able to bully the boxer? And Cheeseman came out, lost round 1 with the movement and the flicker of the jab. And round 2, started working the body. Round 5, dropped him. Round 6, worked the body, beat his ass in the head. That was a clear Groundhog Day Ted Cheeseman fight. You know, Cheeseman is a very sound textbook pressure fighter. Now, what makes him the difference is his he knows how to box for sure, but he's a pressure fighter. But from what I noticed on Ted Cheeseman, and then it's his biggest pro to me is his speed variation. He not only was he beating the shit out of Byfield's body constantly, constantly, every round. You know, when he could track him down, body shots, a few headshots here and there, but he had that nice high guard, crouch down low. So if you really want to hit him, you gotta hit Ted Cheeseman. And he takes a pretty good shot. So maybe in his future, that might be his downfall. Just taking too many shots one day. Someone with a good enough crack and taking shots like in round 8, maybe, you know. But he crouches down low. He had Byfield against the ropes, and when not only was he working the body on him, he'd throw some punches that would be like speed power number 4. All of a sudden, crank that shit up to number 9, to the left to the body, then back down to 7, back down to 3, back up to 8 with the punches. The speed and the variation. He keeps you guessing. That's his biggest thing, and he does it well. Does it very fluid. Like that, his punches are not as predictable. You know what punches he has, but his variation in throwing them is mixed well. And he had Byfield just gassed it. Like I gave Byfield round 1. You know, you could make an argument that he won round 2 because Cheeseman started landing more in round 2, but he wasn't quite. Round 1, the pressure was there. You can tell the fight started with Byfield easily working around the ring, jabbing him, picking him off. But you can tell Cheeseman was very comfortable at working that hard in round 1, and Byfield wasn't. In round 2, same thing. Cheeseman was working as hard, landed a few more shots. Byfield picked him off, but was working too damn hard for his liking. You could tell in round 3, Cheeseman finally started getting that body shot rhythm, getting that high guard. Like I said, he was doing it good. He'd throw punches back in the high guard, crouch down low, walk him down, change up his speed variations, work behind the jab, and he just had Byfield. And Byfield just kept spinning out to the right, and especially in round 5, he was like really kind of almost like doing that 3/4 walk away from you that Byfield does. Cheeseman just finally followed him, threw a left jab, and when he went to spin out right, caught his ass with a fucking right hand, dropped him. It was a little flashy knockdown. He just more caught him with the momentum spin out, and then from there he just beat Byfield's body down some more, got him against the ropes, did some nice speed variation, punch variation combinations, and just dominated. That was a dominating victory for Ted Cheeseman, who is the WBA number 15. That is what Cheeseman is. What light heavyweight? I forgot what class that was. I think it was 140. I think that's what class they are. I forgot what is Ted Cheeseman. Don't piss me off. I forgot what Ted Cheeseman is. This is the Double RT Boxing Show. The show with no L's. Let's see. Ted motherfucking Cheeseman. Is he 140? No, Ted Cheeseman's 154. I'm tripping. Super welterweight. Damn, Cheeseman's gonna be in the likes of. Damn. At number 15, Ted Cheeseman. So ultimately, his goal right now, you gotta say, how does he match up to Jarrett Hurd? That motherfucker would try and beat the shit out of Jarrett Hurd. If he can get in on Jarrett Hurd, Ted Cheeseman will fucking try his ass off and beat the shit out of Jarrett Hurd. Now, he's gonna have to take those clubs back, but that's one guy I have confidence who will try his best and beat the shit out of Jarrett Hurd. These other guys might be kind of worrisome that, oh shit, he's gonna drag you out and hurt you. I think Ted, going out of these, number 15, Ted Cheeseman. Number 14, Michael Zararafa. Number 13, Takashi Inoue. 12, Curtis Stevens. That would be a good fight for Ted Cheeseman. Stevens. Patrick Teixeira. He's on a nice little streak. Ever since Stevenson knocked his ass out, he's been coming back. The Golden Boy's been match selected him pretty good. So maybe Cheeseman could get that little fight. Walter Wright. Greg Venditti, Winky Camphert, John Vera. John Vera, dude. Cheeseman would fucking get blasted, dude. If that's what I think it is. Mohamed Kurabar, Kinsu Baisangu, Carlos Adimes. That's that top ranked fighter. Aries 90 Lara, Kell Brook, Michael Soro, and Brian Carlos Constantino. Dude, from what I know, I don't know him deep. Knowledgeable. I know a few of those top 15s. And besides like the top heavy half, of course. But I'm talking like from 4 down. I know about 3 of them. And I think Cheeseman could hold his own with those 3. So the future's looking bright to me for Ted Cheeseman at 154 in the WBA. Like I said, you got to match him to Hurd, and you like that matchup because he would go in there trying to balls out, trying to knock the champ out. So I favor him pretty well in this division. Ted Cheeseman gets the job done, and he dominates Asani Byfield right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. Thank you for tuning in. The show with no L's, the Double RT Boxing Show.